Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's session of Ask Zak. And this week we're talking about horses. So to kick it off, very important, do not expect a feed to replace your grass when it comes to your horses. The horses are very dependent on the roughage, and long roughage especially, because it has to scratch the stomach. It's not like cows or sheep that you can maybe put in some more mealies or a little bit of kale food, if we call it like that in Afrikaans. Our horses are extremely dependent on grass, so there's no substitute when it comes down to good grass for your horses. We're going into winter months. You should have gotten your bales already, so make sure that your animals have enough good roughage. And roughage, I talk about good aerograstis, if you can, maybe good teff as well. Now when it comes down to feeding horses, there's quite a wide range of products available out there, and a lot of people ask why all these different products. And we must understand the role of a horse. To some people, they are just a paddock ornament, nice to look out there in the field. Some people like to ride once a week, and then you get your competitive riders, people like doing Fourie Smit or people doing racing. All those activities put a different stress level on the animal's body. And if you think about yourself, if you go to the gym, you take extra supplements to build muscle, to make sure you recuperate quick enough, and that same principle applies to your horses. So a horse that is not in hard work, that is just an easy hack out there in the field, you can give a lower protein product like the RP100, which is 10% protein, or you can give the maize-free. Now the maize-free, of course, that's the big name in all horse circles. They say the mealies make their horses hot. Well, get to know your animal, know their temperament, see how the feed works with their system. But the maize-free is there for the people that feel their horses get a bit hot. It makes them just a little bit more controllable if you do not want to give them something like the RP100, which is a 10% protein and contains mealies. The next product that you look at would be, of course, the PP and the EP. Now, when we talk about PP and EP, those are just abbreviations for performance horse and endurance. Those are, of course, focused at high load workload that you put on the horse's body. So make sure that you, of course, give them that additional nutrition. When we talk about protein, we talk about additional fats, we talk about everything that body needs to perform at its highest level. So the next product is, of course, the Kentucky. Now the Kentucky is formulated for our race horses. Of course, those animals, their bodies experience a lot of stress, a lot of hard work. So we need to make sure they get the right nutritional requirements to keep them performing at their highest levels. So for all these products, they're available under one roof, and that's, of course, your nearest ALZU one-stop shop. So come in, get the right product, get the right advice, either from your branch manager or of course, the technical advisors. We're there to give you the right advice for what you might need. So for next week, same time, same place, have a good evening.